Welcome to today's news discussion. I'm Claire, and joining me is Alan.
Hello, I'm Alan. We're covering several key stories today, starting with developments in Indian politics.
Chandrima Bhattacharya, the recently appointed Trinamool Congress West Bengal president, has resigned from all her party posts. This move comes just a month after she took over the role from Subrata Bakshi.
That's quite a significant development. What did she say in her resignation letter?
According to the reports, she mentioned being hurt and withdrew from her role as state chief. The exact wording was "Humko duklana," which translates to "we were hurt."
Being hurt is a personal sentiment. Do the reports suggest any specific reasons behind her resignation?
The articles indicate that this resignation deepens the crisis within the Trinamool Congress following their defeat in the assembly elections. There's no clear mention of a direct cause, but it's clear that the party is facing internal challenges.
This is the second significant development for Mamata Banerjee's faction, isn't it? How does this impact the party's overall standing?
Yes, it is. The reports suggest that this resignation raises questions about the future of several leaders within the party, especially after the election losses. It indicates potential instability within the party's leadership.
Let's move on to the Delhi court's decision regarding Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam. What were the circumstances surrounding their bail pleas being denied?
The Delhi court dismissed their bail pleas in the larger conspiracy case linked to the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots. The court held that it was bound by the Supreme Court's observations on the matter.
What are the implications of this decision for the case against them?
The decision means that Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam will remain in custody while the case continues. The court's ruling suggests that there is sufficient prima facie evidence to proceed with the trial.
Are there any indications of how this case might proceed from here?
The reports don't provide a clear timeline, but the case will likely continue with further hearings and possibly additional evidence being presented. Moving on to the upcoming monsoon session of Parliament, when is it scheduled to take place?
According to Kiran Rijiju, the monsoon session will be held from July 20 to August 13, 2026. It's expected to be a crucial period for national debates and discussions.
What are the key issues likely to be addressed during this session?
The reports mention that the session is intended for meaningful debate, discussion, and decisions on issues of national importance. However, specific issues weren't detailed.
Given the timing and context, it's likely that recent political developments and legislative priorities will be on the agenda.
That's a good point. The session's timing, following recent political events, suggests that it could be significant for the government's legislative agenda.
Let's shift to international news. Iran has begun a days-long funeral for the late Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. What are the circumstances surrounding his death?
According to the reports, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in an airstrike at the start of the war. He was 86 years old at the time of his death.
The funeral process is expected to be significant. What does it reveal about his importance in Iran?
The fact that it's a days-long funeral, with his body being displayed in various locations, underscores his stature as the supreme leader. It indicates a period of national mourning and reflection.
How might his death and the subsequent funeral impact Iran's political landscape?
The reports don't speculate on the long-term implications, but it's clear that the transition of leadership could have significant political ramifications. The funeral is a moment for the nation to come together, but the future leadership dynamics remain to be seen.
The United States is currently celebrating its 250th anniversary. How are the celebrations unfolding?
The celebrations are happening across the country, with fireworks, public events, and other festivities. However, they're also coinciding with a heat wave and heightened political polarization.
That's an interesting contrast. How are the celebrations being affected by these factors?
The reports mention that the heat wave is bearing down on multiple states, potentially impacting outdoor events. Additionally, the political polarization is casting a complex backdrop on the celebrations.
It's a significant moment in American history. How might this anniversary shape the national discourse or identity?
The 250th anniversary is an opportunity for reflection on the country's past, present, and future. While the celebrations are underway, the political climate may influence how the occasion is perceived and commemorated.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that there's a wide range of significant stories unfolding globally, from political developments in India to international commemorations.
Indeed, and each of these stories offers a unique lens through which to understand the complexities of our current world.
That's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.